So we're here with the Voyager Index project, and this is the week 5 progress report. So the most obvious addition since last week is something that I was in charge of and implemented, is the addition of filters in the filter area. So users can now choose to have cities with a population in millions greater than a particular value. And if we increase this number over here, we see cities show up only if they have a population greater than the value over here, in this case 4 million. And we also have a nice clear button. And same thing for maximum population. So this only shows cities with populations less than 2 million in this case. And same thing for internet speed in megabits per second. I was in charge of adding internet data to the database. And right now it's only country specific. It's not city specific because we have yet to find a data set that has that information. But for the most part, it shows pretty much what you'd expect. You have high internet speeds in these areas. And yeah. Oh, and then actually we'll change it so it actually correlates. So yeah, that's basically what we've got going on there. And another really cool thing I did this week was add a pop-up. So in this case it's the country, but let's change it so it's the cities. And we'll click on a random city, in this case Atlanta. And so whenever you click on a city marker, it brings up this nice pop-up with the city name, a city image fetched from an image API I have set up, and currently just some dummy text. We'll have some more specific information about the city over here in the coming weeks. But yeah, that's basically what we've got going on there. Something I'm proud of. And it doesn't always work. So in this case, the image API cannot find an image for Belém. So it just kind of threw this cute little duck here instead. So that just lets us know that we have to either choose a different API to augment it or use a different solution for that. So more work to do, which is good. We get to have kind of clear ways of moving forward. And yeah, so that's what we've got going on there. Those are the two most obvious additions. The database tab is still set up, so just lets us know what tables we have set up. The data article is something Andrew is working on. I helped set it up so you only have to do markdown. You don't have to, and it'll automatically format. You don't have to do it manually through HTML. And then the cities tab is something I did as well. Same thing as last week, except whenever you use a different city, or you choose a different city, it doesn't. Last week you had to reload the page, which is kind of just a nuisance. So now it's actually just the same page, and it automatically updates dynamically. So yeah, and that's what we've got going on. A big change from last week, I think, is that we moved the database from Heroku, where we had it set up originally. Now we have it set up on my Raspberry Pi because we had too many rows for Heroku for their free tier plan. So now we have it on my Raspberry Pi, and all these values that you see here are queried from the database set up on my Raspberry Pi. Anyway, that's about what we've got going on this week. And yeah, thank you very much for listening, and have a great day.